Hey y'all, today is day 15 of a 90-day journey to a better you. I just want to reminding me, it takes 30 days to create a habit, 60 days to become exact, and 90 days to create a lifestyle. I thank you for going on this journey with me. Today, I'm bringing some more backup. I'm bringing Reverend Sherri Nelson, whose ministry is in Be Home in You. And one of the things that I want to say, she's my big sis, but she doesn't play. So she's always been helpful in giving me some tips and tricks on goal setting, how to make these things that I have incorporated in my life as a lasting change. So today I'm bringing to you my sis, and I want to just kind of ask Sherri to give me some information about how she ended up on this journey and how to maybe give us a few tips on how to make these things permanent. So it's permanent but comfortable, not something forced in our lives that we have to do. Go ahead.
Hey, big sis, little sis, how are you? And sometimes you're a big sis to me, so let's get that right. Let's get that right. Sometimes you're a little sis to me as well as a big sis. So hey, well, hello everyone, and I thank my sister so much for this opportunity just to even talk about why goals are important. And if no one has learned anything going through this pandemic about goals and how you can have all this stuff going on and all of a sudden, what you thought you were going to do, now you can't do. Yeah. So here's where goals comes in. First of all, I look at goals like this. Goals are those things that are in your gut, those things that are so deep down, but you really don't tap into them because life is happening up here. And in that, it's the optimistic part of what's in your gut. It's telling you, I want to do this. I want to do this because it's about me. It's about you. It's not about everybody else. Yeah. And then that stuff that's in your gut is optimistic. Now it wants to take action. It wants to go out here and it wants to do some stuff. But as my granddaughter would tell me, Mom, now it's time to take all that stuff and level up. So that's what a goal is. It's stuff that's in your gut. It's optimistic. It wants to take action and it wants to level up. So that's really what a goal is to me. But here's why it's important to have a goal. A goal says that your purpose in life, all of us are born with a purpose. Your purpose in life needs to have a direction, because if it doesn't, it's like on the yellow brick road. You're just like, I'm all over the place. Which way go? What? And then you're wondering why now I'm overwhelmed. Well, it's because you didn't have a direction. You didn't know which way to go. And that's okay. That is okay, because all of us come to crossroads, and I truly, truly believe all of us came to crossroads through the pandemic last year. We were all doing what we thought we were supposed to do, but the pandemic gave us an opportunity to do those things that we want to do, gut stuff. So that's where we are right now. That's where we are right now.
You talked about why it's important to do goal setting, but so one of the things that I've run into is I get overwhelmed. So what can you suggest about how can you make those targets a little bit more obtainable and not have that feeling of being overwhelmed?
Definitely. One of the things that I tell anyone, especially my clients, is first of all, stop what you're doing, breathe, exhale, and then ask yourself, why? What is your why? Why are you doing this? Is this all about you, or is it about what somebody says that you need to do? Is it all about what you're hearing from everyone else, or what the world's telling, or is it about what you really want to do? That's where the overwhelming part comes in, because now you're like, I don't know. And what should I do? And how should I do it? And it's too much to do. Okay, first of all, like I said, stop. Second of all, you need to think about it in 3 increments: short, intermediate, and long. Short term is, what can I do right now between now and next week? What can I do towards my goal that it will not be over here? It's very short. And by next Friday, it's done. And usually that's anywhere between 3 to 6 months. But hey, let's keep it shorter. We already know life is not promised. The second thing is intermediate. Intermediate is, okay, what can I do that's within maybe 3 to 6 months span of time that I can see that I'm climbing towards. Okay. So now you have the short, you have the intermediate, and now the long term. The long term is this time next year, where do I want to be? Where does that my gut says that I need to be? So you have 3 layers: short, intermediate, and long term. When you do that, and here's how you do it, just the same way you eat an elephant, one bite at a time. Then you will see, now I'm not overwhelmed because I'm not trying to eat that elephant all in one gulp. I'm doing it very slowly, one bite at a time.
I really like that. You were very specific about the time frames, and so sometimes I think um, when I'll speak for myself, when I set goals or I have a vision of something that I want to do, I'm always thinking that it has to happen right now.
Mm.
That immediate gratification, and so one of the things that I love about you is you celebrate yourself and your accomplishments. So, can you give some suggestions on how to do the incremental celebration so that we can see that we're making strides towards that end
Of
mark?
course, of course. Now, first of all, remember I spoke about the gut. When I celebrate, it's about me. It's not about, oh, I need all these people to, do the party, whatever. Look, it could be something as simple as, especially with that short term, something as simple as I'm going to Kroger's right now and get my favorite candy bar. I'm going to celebrate that I met that short term goal. Second of all, when I do the intermediate goal, it could be something that's okay. Now that 3 to 6 months, a goal that I have set and have accomplished it and I've achieved it. Now it's like, okay, how much money did I save within that period of time? Because that can be a goal within 3 to 6 months. If I wanted to save $500, but every month I set aside 100, aha. So now I can look at that account and go, yes, I did it. So I celebrate. I celebrate the fact that I see it. I can see it. The long term is the fact that when you're getting to where you want to be, you can have that little list. Some people like a list, some people don't, and it's okay. It is okay. But when you look at those things and go, I look back at last year, I was doing this and this, and now this year I'm here. Oh, let me tell you, throw the party, throw your party. Okay, throw your party. You invite yourself, you invite everybody. It includes you, yourself, and you. Invite all 3 of you to your own party. Okay, maybe buy little earrings, have a little necklace made, whatever you want to do, but make sure you celebrate you. Make sure you celebrate, and don't wait for someone to celebrate you. Celebrate you because you did the work. You did it. So go for it and be okay with the fact that it's okay to love on you.
I love that. You're very good. Very good.
Yes, love it.
Um, During this time, I think we try to accomplish these things on our own.
Mm-hmm.
I know that for so long it was hard for me to connect, and I have said in my other posts, this is faith-based, right? I believe in the Lord. I believe in Jesus Christ. Maybe not everyone on that will view this sees it that way, but I lean on the Lord, but I also have people that are around me
Yes.
achieve those goals. I don't do it in just one area of my life. Even, I'm bivocational, so I'm in engineering, but I'm also in ministry. So I have a mentor in at my workplace as well to help strengthen me and my goals there. Those skill sets transfer. So you tell me, or tell the people that are watching, why is it so important to have someone walk with you to complete your goals?
It is very, very important to have someone to walk alongside of you, not in front of you, not behind you, but alongside of you. Because, first of all, they're going to be able to view some things differently than what you're looking at in itself. As a professional certified life coach, what I do is I come in 2 manners. I have an ear to listen, an ear to listen. But also, what I do is I will ask probing questions to pull out what's already inside of you. That is what I do as a life coach. So I come alongside of you. I listen. 80% of the time that we're together, I'm listening. And then I will ask those questions that would allow you to go deeper and deeper and wider and broader. And the next thing you know, you're like, oh, I didn't realize that. And it's okay. It is okay, because now you have someone that comes alongside of you that's almost like an accountability partner, but yet they're not doing the work. You are. You are doing the work because it was already inside of you, but you just had someone alongside of you to look at something different. Think about it when you're in the car as a driver. As a driver, you're focused on the road. You're focused on if the light is red, if it's green, if traffic is coming to left or right. But as a passenger, you're able to enjoy the view. You're able to see that, oh, those tulips are coming up. Oh my, that's a new housing development. Oh my goodness, we need to go to that store. The person alongside of you, they're able to view so much more than you are. Because why? You're right here. So like I said, as the life coach, I come alongside of you to pull out those things that you're not able to view because you're so focused right here. So that's why it's so important to have someone with you.
That's so good. Thank you. Thank you for spending time with me today. Is there anything you want to say to the people once they, view this video? Anything that you want to add to it, or how people can reach you?
They can reach me at my email address, which is GAWMA04@yahoo.com. And I'm pretty sure that Reverend Hope will put that in the email as well, on Facebook as well. Right now, I'm just looking forward to working with women, especially who are at that crossroads, who feel right now that they don't have someone to help guide them in the right direction. And that is what we will do in the beginning. We'll have directional moments, is what I call it, because we just need to know, is somebody there to listen to me? I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to say you're right or wrong. I'm just here to walk alongside of you, asking questions and probing those things that are already inside of you. Why? Because you are already at home. You're at home. It's inside of you, just like Dorothy was. She wanted to get home. And what did the good witch tell her? Sweetie, you could have been home. You already had it. It's already inside of you. But the good witch was just letting her know it's already there. It's already there. So I'm not the good witch. I'm your be home coach. So hey, that's what I do. And I do it with so much love and so much grace. So you can contact me on my email. You can contact me through Reverend Hope. And I would love to walk alongside of you to show that be home in you already there.
I'll make sure I post it when I upload this, so you all have all her contact information. But I just want to remind you again, 30 days, 30 days to create a habit, 60 days to be exact, 90 days to create a lifestyle.
Yes.
So bless you, and thank you for taking the time today to be with us. Love you.